Hello there, Pokefans, this is Mr.Who reviews. And today reviewing Pokemon Sun and Moon, episode 109. Ivan Queen is born with Hoshi's Grand Trial. And this is the last part of the Pony Island arc. And of course, that's to end the way it began with Habu picking up or plucking pony radishes from the ground while the Orcario sing and dance. After that, Toshi and the others just scatter around in the ruins of Hope for her ritual to calm the Island Queen, and she's like dressed in additional attire. Apparently that's some sort of dance. Yeah, I don't know. Of course, Puppy Fiend shows up and he does ask to give her the ring of pure bonds or something. But I thought she already had a Z-ring. I don't know. And does it be, or does Habu look much happier than they did at the beginning? Like, I got more into it at the end, but she just seems chipper. Like, doesn't even sound, angry at Satoshi. Yeah. Anyway, since Satoshi, the place they're gonna have their battle, it's kind of underwater, but apparently they're gonna have the battle when the low tide comes in, so that's good. And as he tells Satoshi which Pokemon he's gonna use for Mudstale, which just gets Satoshi thinking what Pokemon he's to use. But after the battle, the Poké School group decides to have a beach day again, with Mallow and Lily just playing with the Xenon and the Shaman, with them trying to dodge the water when it comes in. Like Rock is digging, and so he's thinking he's found someone just Rowlet sleeping in the sand. That bird could sleep anywhere. I bet. Mama and Bjorn decided to play a splash fight or splash war with Satoshi and Pikachu. Turns out that Softplays and Kiawe are the ones thinking of what Pokemon Satoshi would use. When Kiawe asks Satoshi, do you know what Pokemon he'll use? Satoshi says yes, but he doesn't really say which one he's going to use. During battle, Satoshi has to use his Pikachu, it's just a little bit shocked, except for Habu, since he kind of expected that. And he has Kiawe be the referee. And the fight kind of starts off go with Satoshi about to call attack, but Habu was too quick for him. The attacks that her Mudstale has is pretty good. Stomp, double kick, bulldoze, and with its special ability, strengthen its defense whenever it's attacked. It's unbeatable. And I do kind of like the moment where Rotom about to say what the Mudstale's effect or ability is, but then Lily just interrupts him. I'd like to think it's just payback when he interrupted her when she was going to say what Mimikyu was, or who Mimikyu was, back in episode 3, 4? Oh, okay. Anyway, Satoshi actually dodges, or to say Pikachu actually dodges the bulldoze attacks by jumping from pillar to pillar. Then Uh, Hobbit uses the ground type Z move, Rising Land Overflow, I think, name. And it does say it takes a run, it's just great. Like he's run from a monster or something. The monster's able to get picked up in the air by hitting his bum. Most of him Pikachu will not get his own bum, where. When Pikachu is fallen, so he decides to use Electro Reb as a cushion to keep Pikachu safe as he knocks Pikachu in the water. That's what's so he gets an idea, because when he and Pikachu were playing with Lana and Brion, Pikachu kind of shocked. So I think he stepped on Pikachu's tail or squeezed him too hard. That's the only two ways you get Pikachu to shock you if he's uncomfortable or something. So he just has Pikachu run around again and then gets Muzdale to fall into some water and then use some electric type move like Electro Web and then the electric Z move on it to KO it. And yes, this is kind of similar to Satoshi's second Pure City Gym battle, except he didn't do it by accident. But like I say, Habu seems to be more humble and doesn't get out anything about anything in the battle and just accepted the loss. And Jesse has a box full of different Z moves and tells he can pick any one of them. So I was wondering where he got those Z crystals. Were they given to her by the other kahunas or something, or does he just collect them? Anyway, it just gets Pikachu to pick the Z crystal, and of course Pikachu uses the Stadium Z. And a bit of a full moment where they find out that the Tapu Fini actually wasn't the battle, and so he falls into the war with the Steel Z so in his hand, and everyone's laughing when Hobby saying that he said that Toasty 30 is reckless or resistant, whatever. Anyway, after that, Professor Kukui comes to take the class back to Melee, and they actually tell them about their assignments, or how they see their assignments. Before they go, Tofu or Habu actually shows up on her Gigalet. Okay. Actually gives them some souvenirs, which are the pony radishes. And they're just saying goodbye, and at the end they're just a foreshadowing to the next story arc in the series, which is the Nelton arc. Nelton. And the other Christine is go about Habu, thinking that it feels like the sound, the quietness before the storm is gone, and the Nerdzoid thinking that Habu feeling lonely at the other kid, but Habu just denying that. And for this episode, it's pretty good. Just on how good of a battler Habu is, and just on again how resourceful Toshi can be. And Habu seemed to be very impressed with Toshi and Pikachu's strategies, even saying that that he's fascinating, and I can feel their determination, and asked most else if he can feel it as well, or just like, I don't even know the gender of it, don't do Pokemon, but whatever. And their character development did show in this, like I said, to see more grumpy or just frustrated at the beginning of this arc, I'm guessing she was only frustrated because she tried a lot to get Tapu Fini to use use his ability to contact her grandfather, and she finally achieved her goal of becoming the newest Kahuna or Island Queen of Pony Island. And she seems to laugh more in this, and she seemed like she was less lonely than she was prior from the first episode or the third or fourth episode. I kind of forget. The arc overall was great. I think my favorite parts or favorite episodes from this arc has to be the first two. This and the one with Mallow's mother and Stoutland come back. That's my favorite episode of the arc. The one or the two with Sophocles and Lon again, they're coming to evolve, and Kiawe getting the flying type, the Z crystal, are kind of good, but I think they're a bit weaker than some of the other episodes. But what can I say? I think that the Pony arc is probably the best of the Island arcs. I just wonder if Satoshi is going to get the Incinerarium Z from like a Mass Royal or something, or is he going to go on like a quest or something to find it, or is he even going to get an Incineroar? Yeah, how do I say? Because he does it occasionally. Have his Pokemon either evolve or either fully evolve or get to the middle stage of their evolution. But I don't know. And hopefully the next story arc is good or as good or even better than this one. And I just wonder who's gonna catch Milton. I also wonder what Team Skull's plan for it is, and if they're finally gonna introduce the Guzma to the anime. I don't know why it took them this long, but whatever. Anyway, next time, Toasty and the gang are taking a little bit of a break and play some golf. Yeah, golf. I don't know. There's somebody with the fully evolved version of the Picky Peck in the episode. Well, I don't know. It's the V4 member that gives you the flying Z crystal in the games or what, but I guess that's what I'm saying. Anyway, until next time, I'm Stu. See you guys later.